welcome to Two for Tuesday, where I take one ingredient and use it for two reasons. My name is Manaresi, and welcome to my kitchen. This week we are working with lemon because it's a great flavor that really lightens and brightens a dish. And this is a great one for chicken. I love it because I can do throw it all in the oven along with some roast potatoes at the same time. They all cook at the same time, and it's fairly easy to prepare and get it in there quickly, and then I can go do something else and then come back to it, and it doesn't really need a lot of babysitting. So what I have in here is a quarter cup of good olive oil, and I have about 3 tablespoons of garlic that I have lightly softened because you don't want it to burn. I'm going to add to it, sorry about that, a third of a cup of white wine, dry white wine. It doesn't really matter. I usually my go-to is just, like something that you like to drink or something that's cheap and doesn't matter. This is like the Sutter Homes, it's a Blanc, whatever it is. I'm a wine connoisseur, as you can tell. I just like to drink it. So I'm gonna add that there. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice. Just like so. I'm going to have a teaspoon and a half of dried oregano leaves. And I usually cook with fresh herbs, but this the dried really has a lot more pungent flavor, and I always do it over something because I always spill it just like that. So this adds, you don't need a whole lot to add a lot of flavor, so a teaspoon and a half really does the trick. And then I have about a teaspoon of fresh thyme that I've chopped up. Give that a quick little stir. And we're gonna actually add a tablespoon of lemon zest. Now, I know we all think that the real taste and flavor of lemon comes from the juice, but it really comes from the zest. So adding a tablespoon on that is gonna make everything taste really, really good. Yeah, I can't keep my life together either, so it's probably having a good time watching this. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt. Now this is pretty coarse salt. It's a gray salt, and it's French gray actually. So really just be careful, because if you use a teaspoon of the finely, or like your table salt, you're gonna have a lot more salt than you're actually gonna need. And then all you do is stir this around a bit so it can all come together. And beforehand, I took some skin-on boneless chicken breasts. If you can't find it in the packages at your grocery store, it's really easy. You just ask your butcher to find them for you, or you can call ahead and have them do it for you in advance. My grocery store unfortunately had these, and that was fabulous. So I'm going to take a 9 by 13 or so pan, and I'm going to pour the mixture at the bottom. Just like that. And then I'm going to take the chicken breast, which I've already put olive oil, salt, and pepper. I'm going to put them on top, and I'm going to put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. Sorry, I thought it was 350. It's not. It's 400 degrees. I don't know where my brain is this morning. But that's one way that I really, really like to use it. The leftovers make great for any kind of salad. You can make a quick sandwich with it. It's really, really versatile. The other thing I use lemon for probably one of the favorite things I make them are for my homemade meatballs. They're super easy to make. They are a little time consuming, but I make double the recipe, and then I just freeze them. And then anytime that I want to have meatballs, meatball subs, meatball on pizza, I just take them out for however many I need and divvy it up. So this uses, you can use a meatball mix, which is usually veal, veal, pork, and beef. These ones are all beef. I do generally use 80-20 so that they don't dry out. That means it has a little bit more fat than if you use a leaner, but you can definitely try leaner. I wouldn't go super lean, but you're probably okay with 85% and 15%. It uses lemon zest and lemon juice, some herbs, Parmesan cheese, all the good stuff.